The hiatus is over. I am back and hopefully to stay. So this is my plan for this channel. I'm hoping to upload regular videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays every single week. And then on every other Sunday, I want to upload a video related to skincare or being an esthetician. I have recently completed my 750 hours at my school. I have taken my state board test and I have passed, and now I'm just waiting for my license to come in the mail. So if the esthetician videos pick up, I might try to do those every Sunday, but working a full-time job, I don't want to push myself and then burn myself out. So this video is going to be kind of a get to know me video. I figure this is a good video to start off with, starting all my other videos, just so you kind of get to know who I am. I've written down, how many? 25 random questions. So I will leave the questions down below, and then I'll leave a link to the website that I got all these questions from. But while I'm doing this, I'm going to be doing a word search. I feel like if I'm doing something to occupy myself, I won't be too nervous talking to the camera, if that makes any sense. I've already pre-filmed some videos that will be coming up after this one, and watching them back and editing them, I have found them a little bit awkward, so hopefully I will be getting into the swing of things. Filming won't be so weird. I'm hoping to get an actual camera, because right now I'm filming on my iPad. I have a GoPro, but I kind of want to use that more for vlogging. It's just because it's smaller, it's a little bit inconspicuous than like a full-on vlogging camera. So that's that. But the theme of my word search is going to be mini balls. And that just like baseball, basketball, beach ball, you know what I'm saying. And I think this will be fun. So I'm going to get started. Oh, and this you will see, I think you will see an upcoming thrift haul video. It's a little bit awkward, I must say, but again, bear with me. I'm getting used to this whole filming thing. I'm hoping to get this keep this channel going. Also, please comment, like, subscribe, comment videos you guys want to see, because I have started to write out ideas, and it's like I'm getting like writer's block. What's it called? Video block. I can't think of anything that you guys would want to see, so leave them down below. I'm just gonna get started. So, what is your name? My name is Madison Kathleen. Where are you from? I am originally from, sorry, I found a word. I'm originally from the Quad Cities. I was born and raised there. Now I live in central Illinois, closer to Peoria. How old are you? I am 25, turning 26 in December. Where did you go to school? So I went to 2 different colleges. I went to Black Hawk Community College in the Quad Cities. I have just a general associate's degree. I think it's called an associate in arts degree. I think that's what it's called. And then I went to Tricoci University of Beauty Culture in Peoria, and that's where I completed my 750 hours for the esthetician course. I'm trying to find these words and answer at the same time. Alright, what did you want to be when you were small? I can actually remember this clearly. I think I had to write it down somewhere. and I had no idea what I wanted it to be. So I am pretty sure I put down that I wanted to be a lifeguard and a horseback rider. Mind you, at that point, I don't think I had ever ridden a horse. But yeah, a lifeguard and a horseback rider. I think at one point I said mermaid too. I just really liked the water when I was little. So, what is your favorite game or sport to watch and play? Well, my favorite sport to watch on TV would be football. I'm trying to find canon. My favorite sport to watch, like in person, would be basketball. I love basketball, or actually hockey. I love the energy of both. I feel like you have to have a really good announcer though to be able to keep the energy up and hyped. But yeah, definitely basketball or hockey. Favorite, I don't play many sports. I am not athletic at all. But my favorite game, like card game or board game, I love Mexican Train, the dominoes. I love Rummy Cube. Those are my two favorite. Oh, and there's like dominoes in general. Those are my three favorite games to play. And now just trying to find canon. The first four were easy to find. Now I'm trying to find canon. I found canon. Finally. Okay, what would you sing at karaoke night? I've been to a couple of karaoke nights with my friends Elias, Alexi, and Kelsey, and I just can't sing a song by myself. No way, no how. But I sang a couple Disney songs with Lexi and Kelsey. I think I sang Part of Your World from The Little Mermaid, so anything Disney I'd probably sing. Who is your favorite author? I'm going to say Janet Ivanovich. She's the one that did I think it's Stephanie Plum. I think that's what her name, that series. I think the one for the money, two for the dough, that whole series. I haven't read them in a while though. I don't remember what number I stopped at, but one summer I just read those books non-stop. I'm pretty sure the library had my phone number on speed dial because I was always putting those books on hold. Always. And they're probably like, geez Louise. But I loved that series, so I think it'd have to be Janet Ivanovich. If you could go back in time, what year would you travel to? Okay, so if I could go back in time to a year that I was alive, like I'm just saying your lifespan. I'm not saying like back in time, like the past, like before you were born, that type of thing. I'm gonna take this question as a year, like a year that you were alive. 2008. I feel like that was the year that I like really got into the type of music that I liked, the type of books I liked to read. I feel like that year was just like a year of me. So I'd go back to that year, 2008. I was in 8th grade. 8th grade. If you were a superhero, what powers would you have? The ability to fly, because I hate driving. Actually, I don't hate driving. I just get bored. Really bored, and I would prefer somebody else drive me around. So flying, the ability to freeze time, because I feel like there's sometimes I have to get up to go to work, and I would just rather just sleep and take a nap. Or I feel like there's sometimes at work where I'm trying to get all this stuff done, and I have 20 other things I have to do. So if I could stop time to be able to finish all of them, that would be nice. So ability to fly and the ability to freeze time or stop time. Now I want to find cheese. Cheese. So I stopped filming for a second and I just found a whole bunch of them. So I'm thinking trying to answer questions and do this at the same time. I'm just not gonna, ooh, I found one though on film. Curveball. Oh, that was a funny one. Okay, curve. Okay, what would you do if you won the lottery? Lots of stuff. Okay, so one, my friend Elias and my friend Lexi, they want to go to Japan so badly, and I want to go to Japan. I want to go to Harajuku and just go clothes shopping for hours and hours and hours. So I would probably take them to Japan. My fiance wants a big outbuilding garage type thing because he wants to be able to, what's it called? Rebuild cars. Is that what it's called? Remodel cars? Make cars better? Japan, the car, the garage. I'd probably take a trip to maybe someplace in Africa or something like that. So I guess those would be my top 3 things. How often do you buy clothes? I'm kind of scared to answer that question because I think my fiance is going to be watching, but for a while it was every time I went to Goodwill, so almost once a week, maybe. I've tried to limit my clothes spending, but at least I wasn't spending a lot of money, you know? And some of the clothes were for him, so I can't feel too bad about it, right? Oopsies. But yeah, I've definitely tried to cut back on buying stuff, or at least going to Goodwill every week, except for those 2 videos that I've already filmed. I haven't gone to the thrift store since I have filmed those videos about those 2 thrift hauls. Oopsies. Whoopsies. What's your favorite type of foreign food? Does the Italian count as foreign? I guess. So Italian and Greek food. Italian food because I love carbs and sauce and garlic and butter. And then Greek food, I love gyros. That is my favorite food of all. My favorite meal is a gyro. I love it. If you're ever in the Quad Cities and you want a delicious gyro, go to Uncle Pete's. I will leave you the address. If they got a Facebook page, if they got a phone number, whatever, I will leave it linked down below. That is where you need to go. That is my favorite place to get gyros of all time. What's the most unusual thing you've ever eaten? I feel kind of weird telling you this answer because the answer is weird. Like, unusual doesn't even get to begin with how weird this food is. So my dad is, I don't know if he is really much anymore, but he used to hunt, he used to trap. He mostly did nuisance animals, so beavers that were damming up farmers' dams that they used to water their crops and for their animals, or raccoons that were getting into, they live in people's barns or in their yards, so they were attacking like chickens and things like that, or like coyotes that would go after livestock like pigs and things. But I have had barbecue, you know, pulled pork. Okay, it wasn't pork, it was beaver. Like beaver, the guys that chop down the trees with their teeth and build dams. I've eaten one of those. I did not know it was beaver while I was eating it. I don't remember it tasting either good or bad. I don't think I was like, whoa, this is delicious, or whoa, I'm gonna throw it up. I just know I won't eat it again because it's beef. What? No. On the page, done with that one. Okay, do you collect anything? If you asked my fiance that question, he would tell you that I collect clothes. I have a lot of clothes. Do y'all hear that bird? I think she's yelling at me. What do you want? Go and ask her what she wants. Oh, it's not a bird, it's a squirrel. Squirrel, shush. Thank you. Ah. I don't even see it. I just know it's a squirrel. But yeah, so if you ask my fiance, he would tell you clothes because I have a lot of clothes. When I answer this question, I would say tarot cards. I love tarot cards. The artwork, I'm just obsessed with the artwork. I love them. I will maybe take some pictures of some of the decks that I have, and I will throw them up here on the screen. If not, I'll probably just link them down below so you can see them. But tarot cards, it's a whole work of art. All these different pictures in one. Plus, it's fun to, pull for tarot cards, read somebody or yourself. That's always fun. Tip, if you're ever going to a restaurant and you're going to be there by yourself, bring a crossword puzzle, bring a word search, bring a dot to dot, something. That way, if you're self-conscious about eating by yourself, you got something to do. I like to people watch, so it doesn't like bother me eating by myself. Foot. Nope, that's not. Oh, yes, it is foot. Yeah, football. Found it. On to the second row of words, guys. Okay. What was your first job? My first job, I was a library page at, I wouldn't say a local library, but a library near where I went to school. What does a library page do, you ask? I just shelved books. I put books back after they had been returned. That, to this day, that's still my most favorite job I've ever had in my entire life. I loved that job. If I didn't have to leave that job, I probably would have still been working there. I loved it. I love to read. So being around books for hours and hours and hours. Lovely. How many languages do you speak? I currently only speak one language, and that is English, and I don't even speak that language very well. Another language that I want to learn, though, is ASL, American Sign Language. That is something that I really, really, really want to be able to learn, especially now that I'm doing, or want to try and do YouTube videos, or have some sort of a career or job here on YouTube, and I think it'd be really cool to be able to have some of my videos with American Sign Language with it. I think there is a school or teachers or something in Peoria that I can actually do online classes with. I need to look more into that and to see what days they are on. But if you're in Central Illinois and you happen to know either a school or somebody that I can, like a tutor or a teacher that I can hire to learn ASL or do it like over Zoom, or if there's videos or websites that you guys know of to be able to learn American Sign Language, please comment them down below. I really, really want to learn sign language. I've been watching some videos online on American Sign Language, but I would really want a teacher or a tutor or somebody to be able to help me learn that a little bit easier. Who is the most intelligent person you know? That would have to be my dad. He is a brainiac. I feel like he just knows everything, or he can figure out. He can figure out things. I get a lot of, he does like, this is gonna be such a mess, this answer, but he does like a lot of research. He likes to write lists. He likes to absorb things. He likes to ask a lot of questions, and I think that's where me and my sister get our I won't even say intuitive, just our love of learning or wanting to learn more is from him, because he's always looking things up, and he just asks a bunch of questions. Like at Disney World, we're on the bus back to our resort, right? He's asking the bus driver, like, how many people do he thinks he gets a day, and how many miles does he run on this bus, and how many days, like, he just loves to learn, and I think that's just where we get it from. And I just really enjoy that. The love of knowledge. Like, I'm already thinking about going back to school to do more learning, to get some business classes under my belt. Who knows you the best? Now, this is going to be a tie, I think, with my mom and my fiance. I think it'd be a tie. I feel like there's some things my fiance would know more than what my mom would, and then I think there's some stuff my mom would know more than my fiance. But I think it'd be a tie between the two. What's your favorite movie? Gosh, I can't find golf, and it's driving me crazy. I found gold, not golf. Golf. Oh, I found it. There we go. Golf. What's your favorite movie? I have a few. Let me get prepared for this answer. So top 5, it would be My Cousin Vinny, Frequency, Home Fries. Ooh, what else? Home Fries. Sweet Home Alabama. And I need one more. Okay, this is going to be a series, but the whole Pirates of the Caribbean series, I love those. I want to be a pirate. So every time I go to Disney World, I have to ride the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. I have to. No questions asked. I have to. That's my favorite. Pirates of the Caribbean. What's your favorite family recipe? So for that one, I have 2. I think my great-grandma, either my great-grandma's or my great-great-grandma's chicken noodle recipe. My grandma makes it for every holiday, and I look forward to it. I even take leftovers home in a Ziploc baggie. I love it. And then my second one would be my mom's hamburgers. But I don't know if that's necessarily like a family recipe, because I think she might have gotten it from a cookbook. But I know she's tweaked it, so I'm gonna say my mama's hamburger recipe. I can leave the hamburger recipe down below if you guys are interested in making it. It's kind of like a burger and meatloaf in one, kinda-ish. So if you like meatloaf, you'll probably like this hamburger. 3 more questions left. How would your friends describe you? Loud. That I talk really fast. That I'm nosy. Oops, sue me. Like my friend Elias, he calls me Tardley Quinn. So I'm a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Just a little, sometimes, with it. There's a word I'm looking for. If I figure out the word, I will put it somewhere on this screen, the word that I was trying to think of. Just sometimes I'm not with it. I'm not. Seriously, that word's gonna kill me. I'm gonna put up on the screen the word I was thinking of, or trying to think of. But yeah. So loud. I talk fast. Sometimes I don't get things all the way. What is your favorite book to read? So it's technically the same book, but told by two different characters' point of view. So the book that I love is Ender's Game. My favorite book. The author, kind of I'm gonna bleep that out. Kind of a jerk. I've read his. I think he's dead now. But I've read kind of his views on some things, and no. But Ender's Game, and then my second favorite book is Ender's Shadow, which is told by the point of view of Bean. So they're technically the same story, just told from different characters. Those are my favorite books of all time. And last question, question number 25. What makes you laugh the most? Just when me and my friend Elias, we crack up. Me and my friend Elias and Lexi, we crack up about the smallest things. Anything really makes us laugh. And it's always the good laughs too, where you're laughing so hard that you're either gonna cry, pee your pants, or both. And then just me and my fiance, we're just really goofy. We play fight all the time, and that's always really funny. Because he's like 10 times stronger than me, so I really can't fight back. So the whole time it's more me just like trying to get out of his grips. And me yelling, "Why are you so strong?" So yeah, that's what makes me laugh. Play fighting with my fiance, and then my friends. Just goofing off, having fun. So that was a little get to know me video. Hope you learned something about me. If you have any questions, more questions you want to ask me, I can answer them down below. Again, please comment, like, and subscribe. Hopefully, this is my plan for right now. I'm going to try it in the month of September, see how it goes. But I'm going to upload every Tuesday, Thursday, and every other Sunday. I'm trying to think of what the next video after this is going to be. I think it's going to be a thrift haul, and I think this shirt is in it. Again, bear with me in these first couple of videos. I am super awkward. I've gone back and watched some of those old ones, edited them, and I'm like, ooh, boy, you need a little work on there. But so hopefully I get a little bit better. Again, please subscribe. Please leave things down below that you want me to film, that you want me to do. Give me ideas on esthetician videos or skincare videos that you want me to do. Something that you just, like maybe an ingredient that you want more information on, or a specific product like at the drugstore that you want to review on. Leave it down below. I hope you guys have a great rest of today and the week. I will see you on Thursday, because today is Tuesday. See you on Thursday, and have a great day. Bye, guys. See ya.